Welcome to Harvest Kitchen. I'm Gena, and today in the kitchen we are whipping up a scrumptious beef stroganoff that's loaded with high protein and low in carbs. You're gonna love this meal. Let's go ahead and get started. To begin with, we're gonna warm up our pan and put some olive oil in it. I've got 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Let's go ahead and get that warming up in the pan real quick. While we're waiting on our oil to heat up, we're going to go ahead and start bringing a pot of water to a boil so that we can make our pasta as well. Looks like our oil is heated up. We're ready to go ahead and add the meat. I'm going to add 1 pound of round steak. I've already got it cut up into bite-sized pieces. Let's go ahead and pour it into our pan. Go ahead and spread it out in the pan. There we go. And I'm going to add a little seasoning to it, just a little salt and pepper. Well, this is the pepper first. Here's the salt. And I'm going to add just a little garlic salt as well. Let's get that all stirred in. There we go. Now, all we're going to do is brown our meat very quickly. Our meat is browning nicely. While we're finishing that up, we're going to go ahead and pour the pasta in the water. And this is one of the things that's going to make it high protein for me. I'm using rotini pasta, but this pasta is made out of chickpea. So it is low in carbs, but it's high in protein. And it tastes exactly like regular pasta. Now you can use regular pasta if you would like to. It's just going to increase the carbs and lower the protein. I'm really focusing on high protein right now, so I'm using the chickpea noodles. And let me tell you, I wouldn't mislead you. If it didn't taste like regular pasta, I'd tell you. But it does. It's really good. Let's go ahead and pour it in our water. There we go. Once it comes to a boil, we'll turn it down to a simmer. We're going to let that boil for about 10 minutes. Looks like our meat is nicely browned. It's ready to get it off of the fire. Let's go ahead and turn the fire off for a moment. I've got my bowl rinsed out next to me. I'm going to remove the meat from the pan. Let's go ahead and get it out of the pan because we want to use this pan again for the veggies and the sauce. The meat has been removed from the pan. I've left all the drippings, which is going to be important because you're going to want that flavor in all the sauce that we're going to make. First thing I'm going to do is add the onion. And I've got 1 whole onion that I've chopped up. Let's go ahead and put that in the pan and begin to saute that. So it's easy for me to see that my onion just soaked up pretty much all the juice that was left in the bottom of the pan, so I don't have enough to saute in. I'm going to add another tablespoon of olive oil to help me out here. Okay, let's stir that together. And now we're going to give the onion a little time to become transparent. The onion is just about ready. Let's go ahead and add in the next ingredient, which is 8 ounces of mushroom that I have cut into bite-sized pieces as well. Just sliced it up. Let's go ahead and pour it into the onion mixture and they will finish cooking together. Let's get it all stirred up here. The mushroom and onion is ready. Now we're going to start thickening everything up by adding flour. This is 3 tablespoons of flour that I'm going to pour right in and mix it up. It's going to become thick and pasty. There we go, really fast. It just soaked up whatever oil was still in the bottom of the pan. All right, that's perfect. Now, I'm gonna turn my heat down to low, and I'm ready to start adding liquid. This is 5 cups of 1% milk. Remember, I wanna make this a nice sauce, about the consistency of a gravy. So I'm gonna pour this milk in very slowly, a cup or two at a time, so it doesn't start to lump up. Okay, let's get that stirred in real quick. Now it's gonna start to thicken, and once it starts to thicken, we'll start adding more milk. But remember, when you're making a sauce like this, when you're making it from flour and milk, you need to stir pretty consistently, or it's gonna just really clump up quickly, and then it's gonna be a big gooey mess. It looks like it's time to go ahead and add in the last little bit of our milk. I have about a cup of milk left. Let's go ahead and pour it in. There we go. It looks a little soupy right now, but it's gonna thicken up very nicely. It'll just take a few minutes. Now, while it's thickening at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and add the next ingredient, which is bouillon cubes. I've got 5 beef bouillon cubes because we wanna make this nice and beefy flavored. And while this is thickening, the bouillon cubes will melt in the liquid. Our sauce is coming right along. It's nice and thick. The bouillon cubes have melted. It's looking really good. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in the next ingredient, which is 1 package of onion soup mix. Let's go ahead and pour that in. Okay, all right. Next we're gonna add in a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Let's mix that up. Oh, this is looking really good, guys. Okay, next I'm gonna add in 3 cloves of minced garlic. Go ahead and add that in. Stir it up really well. Now we're almost done. We want to go ahead and add back in the meat. It's already cooked. It's already nice and brown. We're going to just pour it back into the sauce now. Oh boy, look at that. That looks delicious. Okay, we are just about there. The last thing we need to add is it's either sour cream or Greek yogurt. Now I'm using the plain Greek yogurt because it tasted just like sour cream, but doesn't have as many calories or carbs, and it's very high in protein. So let's go ahead and pour that in. Now, if you don't want to use Greek yogurt, that is not a problem. You can use 1 cup of sour cream instead, and it'll still be delicious. You're just cutting some of the protein out. Let's go ahead and mix that together really well. Look at this. Doesn't that look delicious? Our sauce is ready. Now we need to go ahead and drain the pasta. Now, like I said earlier, I used rotini pasta, but if you want to use egg noodles or have a little fun and use bow ties, you can do that too. It doesn't really matter, whatever you like. Let's go ahead and dump the water off of this. Okay, the pasta is ready and the sauce is ready. You can pour the pasta directly into the sauce if you want, or you can just serve them, scoop them out separately, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit of the pasta on my plate. Let's see, there we go. And let's go ahead and put a little bit of the nice, beautiful sauce on it. Now, what we haven't talked about is, I've talked about this being high protein, but I haven't told you how much protein is actually in it. In this meal, 1 serving is 37 grams of protein, which is great for 1 meal. All right, now let's go ahead and add just a little color to the top by sprinkling on a little bit of chopped parsley. There we go. And that is it. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, here we go. This is scrumptious. The meat is nice and tender. It's got great flavor. The sauce is fantastic. This is a big winner, especially for something that's very healthy for you. And that concludes this episode. We'll see you next time on Harvest Kitchen.